right, anyway, April 10th, 2010, the landmark date of the BP oil spill that occurred on the Deepwater Horizon in the Gulf of Mexico. An oil spill affecting Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. This oil spill leaked 206 million gallons of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. Oil in the Gulf of Mexico and anywhere can affect humans directly. In the Gulf of Mexico specifically, the oil can affect fish and humans. Fish will breathe in the oil into their lungs, and then they go to market, and humans consume the fish with the oil in the lungs, and they get diseases and illnesses from the oil. Also, transportation techniques are injured by this oil because the Bay of Galveston and the Port of Houston and the Port of New Orleans and the Port of Mobile, any of those ports, a lot of ships go through the Gulf of Mexico. And so when the ships go through the Gulf of Mexico, their engines are damaged because the oil gets inside the engine, which slows the engine or causes it to fall apart because it's too loose. And also the propellers that run get slowed because oil is very dense, and so yeah, the ships are slowed. So they have to go around and buy more oil. So it's kind of ironic. Oil spills on land and pipelines occurred in 2010 as well. Two of them that were similar to the oil spill, but they were on land. The first one affected the Kalamazoo River. 840,000 gallons of oil were spilled into the Kalamazoo River. It was also spilled on the land too. The oil covers plants. The plants get suffocated, can no longer breathe, and they die out. And herbivores that eat these plants either move away, relocate themselves towards food sources, or they die out too. Species can die out. And that's no bueno for humans. And another spill that occurred killed 8 people and injured 50 more people. And that one hit right directly at home for those people and, didn't affect them through a food chain. So the moral of the story is that oil pipelines can sometimes be bad and can affect the environment negatively. And also politically, which we see in the Keystone XL pipeline case, where Obama, after going to COP21 climate change conference, decided that the Keystone XL pipeline, which would run from Oklahoma to Texas to the Gulf through Houston, he said that it would be politically damaging to the U.S. and also environmentally damaging. Because after attending the COP21 climate change conference, he realized that all these countries acting against climate change would not approve of America approving the Keystone XL pipeline. So Obama made it a point to decline the pipeline and said that America was acting against climate change and supporting all the other countries around the world, many countries that met in Paris, France at the COP21 conference, that he supported them in saying that climate change was bad. And so overall, the Keystone XL pipeline and many other pipelines in the U.S. that have already been built negatively affect the environment and political status of America and our power. So as people who can be affected by both of those things, political and environmental impact, you can write TransCanada BP, or you can write your congressman. You can look him up online, and you can request a movement of your house. You can request financial aid in moving, or you can request a new route from for the oil pipeline to go